Hello, welcome back to my channel. So finally, everybody else's nails are done and it is time to do my own nails. I hate having to do my cuticles. So I have not done my cuticles since the last time I did my nails, which, as we all know, is a very, very long time ago, but they don't really grow. There's not a lot there, which I'm very lucky on because I don't like the feel at all. Everybody else loves the nice little tickling sensation of having the cuticles done, and I really, really don't. But I thought I'd leave this in so you can see how I do my own, basically. And this is exactly how I do it when I do it left-handed as well, but obviously I've got the rotation reversed when I'm doing my other hand. But yeah, I tend to just go from one side all the way around instead of doing half the nail one direction and then going along and doing it all the other direction as well, because it's just easier when it's your own nail just to do it this way, I find. Each to their own. Some people do it differently. That's fine. I don't mind in the slightest. Whatever works for you and makes your life easier is all good. So I did do these nails before Christmas Day. It is, however, now Boxing Day when I am voicing this over, and it's 6 o'clock at night. I am now very full of food. In fact, I haven't even eaten dinner. I'm like going, no, there's just too much food. Too much food. Although you can probably hear my belly going. Not that it needs more food. I think it's got too much food. I'm so tired. It was a fantastic Christmas day. I had a lovely Christmas day with my family. And yeah, but could I go to sleep? Could I sleep last night? No. And I don't even know why. And even the kids, they didn't wake up till 7:30 this morning, which I thought was a minor miracle. And I thought, you know what? My poor hubby, bless him, he worked, it was like till 8 till 4, Christmas Eve. Got Christmas Day off. The only reason he has got today off is because he doesn't work on a Monday. And he's back into work Tuesday and Wednesday. So I left him in bed this morning. And he got out of bed sometime past 9 o'clock. Because I'm nice like that. Whereas I've got the whole week off work. So I was like, it's fine. It's fine. You enjoy the little rest. So yeah, I was downstairs. I was doing some painting. Oh, my sister has got me the most amazing new paint by numbers. It's another shipper. It's one I hadn't actually seen before. And I'm super excited. I really, really like it. I love all the colours. So I am nearly finished with my current shipper, which is the triptych, but it's all three panels are the same size. I was looking at doing it as a time lapse for the paint by numbers, but unfortunately my phone only has so much storage. Even though you are time lapsing, they still actually take up quite a lot of storage on your phone, and with the Christmas Advent, as you can imagine, that's a whole load of videos and a lot of storage that is required to do them all, get them all up. Even though I kind of delete a lot as I go along, I still like to keep it there for a little bit in case I need to go back and, amend something because it's gone a bit wrong somewhere in the recordings or whatever. And all the photos, obviously, because I keep all the photos. So I just couldn't time lapse it. It just didn't work. I have, however, just upgraded my phone. So now I have double the amount of storage. I think it's like 250. I've gone up to when I was 125 last time. And the camera is a lot better, as you can tell with this video. So this I think this is actually the first one I've recorded with the new phone. Yeah, I'm pretty certain. Because I finished all the advent on my old phone, even though my new phone had arrived. I was like, I am not going to risk trying to swap phones. It's like, no, that's a recipe for disaster. Not going to happen. So yeah, I've just started to record all the new stuff is on the new phone. And as you can tell, it is a lot better. Well, I certainly think it's a lot brighter and a lot clearer. I do have the problem with the flashing. Because I use bright lights and I have a white desk, it kind of flickers in the background, which is very annoying. So I have to remember to put some, kitchen towel down, or always have the hands in shot. Which I know is really, Shona, your hands actually have to be in shot whilst you're recording. Yes, they do. It really helps, But it's more remember when I take my hands out of shot to go, pick up a brush or whatever it is I'm doing. It does that kind of like strobing effect in the background, which is really, really irritating. And I hate it with a passion. But it's fine, so long as I remember to put, obviously for me, I've got a piece of kitchen towel there. But I do have different placemats that I put down. Do you know what? I think I might buy some more placemats. I kind of like them. They do help, actually, with, one, having something nice in the background, and two, helping me keep my hands where they're supposed to be. Right, so I'm now going to etch the nail plate. I'm getting right up as far as I can to make sure I've got all the cuticle off and to buff over. And for the most part, this design is fine. But my base gel has ended up in the bin after I did my nails. Because as you'll notice, it's my nails are a little bit bitty. Just not all of them, but some of them. So I've clearly got something going on in that gel polish. So I've got rid of that one now. And I didn't notice until I kind of got to the end of them. And you know what? I'm not going to go back and redo them. No, it's taken me this long just to actually do my nails. I can live with it. It's fine. It's not going to be staying on my hands for that long. In fact, I got through this hand and I started to do the other hand, and my children, as usual, invaded me. And so my other hand, my right hand, has got no dehydration on. It's got no it's got no primer on it. I just went straight into base coat. And do you know what? It's actually held really well. I'm quite impressed. It just, yeah. Prep is key, people. Prep is key. Make sure you've buffed the nail plate properly. There we go. Give it a good brush. To get all the dust off. Now we're going to dehydrate. And we're going to put some primer on too. Yeah, I just thought, you know what? I'm just going to press play on this. We're just going to record it. This is all happening in real time of me doing my nails. It wasn't quite what I was going for, mind you. But hey ho, it was fine. It was nice in the end. So I am using the what are they called? This is why I shouldn't do voiceovers at night time. Oh god, that's really gonna annoy me now. Okay, we remember when I did the Grinch set and I did the swirly nails on them, and I said I brought a new set that had like 6 or 8 colours in it. I keep wanting to call it Schwarzkopf, and it's not, because that's hair dye. And it's not Shipper, because obviously that's paint. Savaland, that's it. It's all the S's, people, all the S's. Yeah, the Savaland polishes, which are kind of metallic-y. And I decided for this one, I wasn't going to do the swirly swirly. I was just going to leave it as a plain polish. And yeah, it's nice. I like this colour a lot. Probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to. But I saw, see, that should have been my hint to just not to give up on this polish, but I didn't. I carried on. Anywho, yeah, I saw Kirsten Meekins obviously got her own brand of polish, and she brought out like a metallic range, and it looks exactly like the Savaland one, only I paid about 12 quid for 8 of them, and she's selling them for £15 each. Yeah, am I buying any? No, not a chance in hell. Anyhow, moving back to the base coat. So don't overload the base coat. You do not need to put a thick layer of base coat on, just a nice thin layer is just to help the polish stick. That's it. That's its sole purpose. We don't want to make it really thick. Thick, chunky nails is not pretty. Yeah, then I'm going to cure that in the lamp for 60 seconds because base coat is always 60 seconds. Top coat and all the other colour polishes, they are 30 seconds. Generally speaking, they are 30 second. There are some brands that are 60 second as well. I'm just double checking my bottle there. So what have we got coming up? We have got Megan. Megan is coming back to have her nails done. We haven't had Megan for about 3.5 years. It is not the most amazing design whatsoever. It really isn't, because she has not earned the awesome designs yet. Because Megan is more of a brute with her nails than my sister is. And I used to do like these, really nice intricate nails. And could she keep them on for a week? No. So I was like, no. If you're coming back, it's fine. I'll do your nails, but I'm just going to do some really basic sets until you can keep them on. And you can be good with your nails. So yeah, but it's just a bit more. The first 30 minutes of the video is just basically funny. Don't watch it in front of your children. And then the other 30 minutes is the actual design. But, I just thought I'd just keep it all in there for you because it might make you have a giggle. Yeah, basically. And then we've got my sister coming back. She's having a redesign and a New Year's set of nails. And that is going up on New Year's Day for you. And apart from that, I have got no idea. Absolutely no idea whatsoever yet. If I actually get some time and get left alone by my children, I may actually do some nails whilst I've got a week off, which would be nice. Yeah, can you see what I mean about the base coat? Can you see it's a little bit grainy? Can you see that? But I couldn't see it as I was putting it on. So yeah, and I haven't used that one for a long time actually. But as you can tell with the Christmas videos, I've gone through a lot of stuff. So I actually don't have a lot of base coats left now, or top coats really. So yeah, when I came to do my own nails, I was like, oh yeah, I'll just grab that one, it's fine. I didn't check. Bad me. I also somehow managed to scuff my... I need to make sure I keep my fingers down. You see, I pull them out the way as I'm trying to work on one. Weird thing on this, right? So right at the tip of the finger, the polish kept almost like going backwards a little bit. So as I got to the last one, I kind of had to go back to the pinky and spread the polish again. It was like, why is it slipping backwards? Now at first I did wonder if it's because I kept putting my fingers out the way. Maybe I was making it go backwards, but then the cuticles weren't flooded or anything. And if I'd done that, you know, it would have all gone backwards. Do you know what? It's hard to explain, but can you see, even on the ring finger now, it's just starting to almost like creep back from the tip. And it was only right at the tip. And I'm talking, you know, like a couple of mil here. I'm not talking huge, like a tidal wave just went backwards on my nails. But it's bizarre, and I have no idea why. It's never done it to me before, but somehow with this polish, it did. See what I mean? It's bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. It's almost like it just didn't want to stick, you know, to cap. Really weird. Really, really weird. But the colour is amazing and I love it. And it is still going to be a little bit festive, but just a little bit festive. I am not a big Christmas person. In fact, I am currently wearing, I would describe it as an oddie. So it's absolutely huge and it is covered in Christmas Grinches. And it's brilliant and I love it. It is definitely one of... Do you know what? I think it is my favourite Christmas present. And it was from basically my husband. But, you know, he put the kids' names on it. And he got me a really nice Pandora charm. And it just says wife on it. I was like, oh, it should just put the wife. Because most of the time, you know, when he describes me, I am, you know, oh yeah, and then, you know, my wife. I don't have a name anymore. I'm either mum or wife. But it's fine. I don't mind. It's not a derogatory thing. I don't know if you can hear my kids. I don't know what they're doing. They're making pew pew noises. They sound happy, so that's all that matters. Right, I'm going to cure that in the lamp, and then we're going to come in and we're going to do a second coat. I'm like, oh my god, have we not even got to the stamping part yet? Oh my god, I'm ready for bed. It's 6 o'clock. I'm actually lying in bed. Well, I'm lying on my bed to do this voiceover. And here we go, and I could just nod off right now. The kids are downstairs. Adam's downstairs. My door's shut, and you know, we're going, I could just drift off to sleep right now. But you know that you would then wake up at stupid o'clock in the morning and be awake. Not to mention, I need to go watch this other film. So I watched a film last night called something with knives. Pack of Knives. Oh, that's really good. But basically, it had Daniel Craig as almost like a Poirot, but with a very interesting act. He obviously wasn't a Poirot, but it's that kind of thing. It's a murder mystery, and do you know what? It was brilliant. So I love murder mysteries. I love the Agatha Christie's. The thing is, I'm quite good at working out the plots of stuff. I recently watched Wednesday as well, which is a series, obviously not a film. And again, I pretty much called it. But that one stumped me. I did not see that one, and I loved it. It was brilliant. So the second one has just come out, that's called Glass Onion. And so tonight, when I get rid of the children, when they are in bed, I'm going to be all adult with my husband and snuggle up on the sofa with probably a cheeky cocktail. What I've got? I'm in the course of drinking a Purple Rain. He had a hurricane. So I will probably will want another hurricane. I may move on to a Long Island iced tea. I made some lovely cocktails yesterday on Christmas Day that had lots of Asti in it. Oh, my head was not too happy about that today. Now, I can drink spirits, no problem, but wine absolutely kills me. And we only had about 2 bottles of Asti yesterday, which, you know, considering for Christmas Day is pretty damn good. But yeah, I knew about it this morning. So I shall stick to spirits because they're fine. Right, stamping polish. This one, it's called Fame, and you really have to shake it up. Give it a really, really good shake. So that's what I'm doing. My hand isn't actually having a little dance there. I am just shaking that all up because we're going to come in and do some stamping. There you go. It's a Moira stamping plate called Blossometry, number 2. And some of them, they look like little wreaths. Well, that's what I thought they looked like. So that's what I'm going with. I'm going to make some little subtle wreaths on my nails. Because basically, I just love this colour. Absolutely loved it. I don't know. Yeah. Hopefully by the end of the week, I may change this out for something different. I can't see it being an acrylic set, mind you. I may have to move Megan to an acrylic set. She's coming back tomorrow to have her nails done again because she's naughty. But hey, at least it will provide some videos for you guys. But yeah, I may have to change her up to acrylic. I just wanted a bit more growth before I did that, to be honest. But I'll have to have a look what she's done. She's done something when she's opening boxes. Now, I have a feeling, as you know, when you got the sellotape on the box, right? She's used her nails to try and do it. And because they are gel nails, she would have caught some of it, and she's actually like chipped some of it. Or I don't know how bad the damage is yet, but I know it was on Christmas Day and it involved boxes. And I don't know how many times I've told her that nails are not tools, they are decoration. Treat them as such. Anywho, right, so we're going to finish stamping the rest of these nails, and then I'm just going to top coat over them, and that's it. I'm leaving them like that. So I'm trying to work out where I am. I'm also slightly listening to what's going on downstairs because it sounded like they were having a whale of a time. I've got no idea what they're doing. They were just eating food, so slightly curious by this one. There we go. Another stamp. Isn't that beautiful? And this camera is so much better. I think we can all agree that this definitely records much better. And this isn't even in high definition. I can set it to record in high definition. I just don't know how much storage space that would then take up. Or I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. As we all know. Me and technology don't really work very well. Right, let's stamp that one. There we go. Ta-da! I do love this colour. a lot. In fact, quite a few people like this colour. So I can see it getting used a lot. But I'm gonna order some new polishes as well. Because, you know, I feel it should be done. I've got an annoying bit on my nail. It's really bugging me as I'm doing this voiceover. I'm like going, what is that? What is it? It's annoying me now. Whatever you do, don't pick it. I'll go get a nail file in a second and sort it out. Right, there you go. Top coat time. So we are now done with this set. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much. I hope you've all had a fantastic Christmas. And I will see you again soon.